When did you
So,
know that skating was going to become something serious, like more than just a hobby? It was going to be something you were going to pursue.
uh, I mean, I don't think I made the conscious decision to pursue it per se, but I was just obsessed. Like from the
Yeah.
time I was 12, I was like laser focused. Like the only thing I wanted to do was skate. Like it was like hockey faded away, any other sport faded away. It was just like that's what I want to do. And it was like I wanted to be on skates from the time I woke up till the time I went to sleep. So it was kind of just a natural thing. And then I was like, of course, I dreamt of being a pro skater, but it's like that's one of those things where you're like, you can't just decide you're going to pursue that. It's got to be like a myriad of things coming together to happen the right way. And I just got lucky, right place, right time. Like moved back to Southern California, kind of the Mecca, and kind of got mixed up with the right people, the right time, and
Was there
things happen.
was there a defining moment you can think of when it felt like a transition happened from it being a hobby to it being real? I mean, it was always real, but I mean, like even from a professional standpoint, like were you competing as a kid for
Yeah,
fun?
of course. Yeah. Yeah. Like that's what I like when I went to that NIST comp, like the NIST comps, they would have an amateur event the day before, and I would always like go, or like before the pro comp, there was an amateur comp, and there was always like 300 people in it or something like that. And I would always compete in those. And then like I think the top three or something like that from the amateur thing went into the pro thing. And like
Yeah.
I'd always dreamed of doing that, but like at the time I was doing those, there was no chance. Like I would get like 60th place every time or something like that. But I started competing in this contest from like, yeah, age 12.
Yeah, well, I mean, you kind of have to have that passion, right? Because I mean, the amount of effort it takes to succeed at anything, you got to want to do it day and night, like all the time. Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
And did your parents, they see the potential of where it was going to go, or in their mind, did they think you were going to get a real job at some point?
I mean, of course, they imagined that path. And like my sister was really academically inclined, and like she was kind of, they always were very education kind of based, like in terms of like that was what was important, like make sure you get the education, you can do whatever you want with it kind of thing.
Yeah.
um which at the time I didn't get. I was like, fuck school. I don't know if I can
Yeah, go
here, but
ahead.
I just hated school, so I just didn't get it. And I would fight my mom to do my homework and stuff, and it was like, what, do you use this? Tell me how you use this in your life as an adult and I'll do it. And like it was like, just being like a smart ass. And I didn't get it then, but now I do get it, and I feel the same way. It's like if you get that education, that opens so many more doors to, like, you can kind of do whatever you want, but you need that base kind of there in order to do certain things. If you want to be a
Yeah.
doctor, for instance, or whatever.
No, of course. Yeah, there's certain things for sure. But having a base education, I mean, just being educated in general is a good thing. It doesn't always have to
100%.
equate to school, but
Yeah. 100%. And knowing that now, like it's kind of cool. I kind of got my education through experience on the road. Like, so when it changed was the thing that happened was I got sponsored and started making money around the same age that you would get your first job.
like
So
like 15, 16, something like that.
yeah, something like that. I think I was 15, maybe 16. I think, no, I must have been 15, and it wasn't a lot of money. It was like $300 a month or something like that,
Right,
but
right.
at that age, you don't need a lot of money. So, and then it was $600 a month. And then it was like, it just kind of kept rolling. And then it was like, okay, like he's making money doing this. So like, we can't tell him go get a job because
Yeah.
it kind of is a job. And they saw the drive, like they knew I was kind of, so driven that and doors were opening. And then every time a door opened, it kind of pushed my drive even harder. And then that kind of cultivated everything that happened. It was like a, beautiful set of circumstances that all unfolded.